Hello student, good day to all of you. Today we are going to study Organization of Commerce subject, chapter number 1, Introduction of Commerce and Business. In the last lecture we studied what is meant by human activities. It can be divided into two types, non-economic activities and economic activities. So let us revise first. Non-economic activities are those type of activities which is to be done by human beings without intention to earn money. So there is no monetary intentions or expectations while doing this type of activities. For example, mother preparing food for her family, providing services to the peoples, etc. Second one, economic activities. Economic activities are those type of activities which is to be done by the human beings with the intention to earn money. So these type of activities involve production, distribution and consumption of goods and services at all levels within a society. So example of this type of activity is employees working at office with the intention to earn salary, workers working in a factory with the intention to earn wages, etc. So economic activities can be classified in three types. First one, business. Second, profession. Third, employment. So we see what is meant by business. Business includes production and distribution of goods and services. So this activity can be done by the human beings with the intention to earn मॉनिटरी रिटर्न्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ प्रॉफिट. म्हणजे इथे काय मिळणार आहे त्यांना? मॉनिटरी रिटर्न्स कोणत्या फॉर्ममध्ये मिळणार आहे? प्रॉफिट्स. एखादा बिझनेसमन आहे तो त्याच्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीज करतो आहे. ॲक्टिव्हिटीज कोणत्या असणार आहे? प्रोडक्शन करतो आहे किंवा डिस्ट्रीब्युशन करतो आहे. सो हिअर इंटेन्शन टू अर्न मनी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ प्रॉफिट. सो प्रोडक्शन मीन्स वॉट? प्रोडक्शन means raw material converted into finished goods, and distribution means it involves selling, marketing, advertising, etc. So let us start with the definition of business. There are two definitions of business. First one, Professor Haney. According to him, business activities are all those human activities which are directed towards the production and processing of wealth. We seen in the meaning of business. What is meant by business? It includes production and distribution of goods and services. So production means what? Raw material converted into finished goods. For example, wood converted into furniture, cotton converted into fabric, etc. Second definition is given by Professor Pride, Jacques and Kapoor. According to them, the organized effort of individuals to produce and sell for a profit the goods and services that satisfy society's needs. So it is an organized efforts of individuals. There are more than one individuals, group of individuals engage in this type of activities. Production and distribution of goods. Produce something and sell the same for the purpose of earning profit. So this production can be produced for the purpose of satisfying consumers' needs and wants. Next, characteristics or features of business. First characteristic or feature of business is an economic activity. We seen earlier, business is an economic activity. Why? Because there is a intention to earn money. बिझनेस इकॉनॉमिक ॲक्टिव्हिटी आहे कारण तिथे काय असणार आहे? इंटेन्शन काय असणार आहे बिझनेसमनचं? टू अर्न मनी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ प्रॉफिट. सो इट इज नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ लव, अफेक्शन, feeling, sentiment, etc. So there is no any one businessman provides services. Every businessman doing their activities, business activities with the intention to earn money in the form of profit. सगळे बिझनेसमॅन काय करतात? प्रॉफिट अर्न करण्यासाठीच बिझनेस करतात. तिथे कोणी सर्व्हिस प्रोव्हाइड करत नाही आहे फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. सेकंड वन, टू पार्टीज. So there are two parties required, that is buyer and seller. Seller who sell the goods and buyer who purchase or buy the goods. एव्हरी बिझनेस ट्रान्झॅक्शन इन्व्हॉल्व्स अन एक्सचेंज करतात तिथे. एखादा सेलर सेल करतोय गुड्स आणि एखादा बायर परचेस करतोय गुड्स. सो देर आर exchange between buyer and seller. Minimum two parties are required for exchange, that is the seller and the buyer. Business transaction is a result of an agreement between the buyer and the seller, which may be oral or written. So there is a requirement of two parties. If any one party is not there, transaction will not complete. Business complete होणार नाही. म्हणजे तिथे काय important आहे, buyer and seller important आहे. Third one, profit motive. Every business transaction can be done by the businessman with the intention to earn profit. So main motive, objective or aim of business is to earn profit only. So businessmen try to maximize profits either by increasing the volume of sales or reducing its cost. It is the spine of business which keeps the business going on in the long run. The amount of profit may differ from business to business. सगळ्या बिझनेसची सेम अमाऊंट असणार आहे का प्रॉफिटची? नाही, डिफरंट असणार आहे. स्मॉल बिझनेस इज देअर स्मॉल प्रॉफिट, बिग बिझनेस इज देअर बिग प्रॉफिट. सो इट इज डिफर्स फ्रॉम बिझनेस टू बिझनेस. वेगवेगळ्या टाईपचा बिझनेस असेल, प्रॉफिट पण डिफरंट असणार आहे. नेक्स्ट वन, प्रोडक्शन ऑफ गुड्स अँड सर्व्हिसेस. सो बिझनेस इन्क्लूड्स प्रोडक्शन of goods and services. Production means conversion of raw material into finished products. So before exchanging the goods and services, they should be produced by business enterprises. Goods are either manufactured or procured from the supplier with the aim of selling it further to the consumers for profit. इंटेन्शन काय असणार आहे इथे? प्रोडक्शन कशासाठी घेणार आहे बिझनेसमन? फॉर द पर्पज ऑफ अर्निंग प्रॉफिट. म्हणजे प्रोडक्शन इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. सप्लाय करायचा आहे गुड्सचा किंवा सर्व्हिसचा, तिथे काय इम्पॉर्टंट आहे? प्रोडक्शन इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. फर्स्ट प्रोड्यूस समथिंग, देन ओनली वी कॅन मेक ट्रान्झॅक्शन, वी कॅन सेल. पॉईंट नंबर 5, एक्सचेंज ऑफ गुड्स अँड सर्व्हिसेस. एक्सचेंज is important here. Buyer purchase the goods, seller sells the goods. Exchange important between two parties, buyer and seller. So business involves transfer of goods and services directly or indirectly with money or money's worth. For example, if there is a in the earlier, for example, traditional concept जी आहे आपली, and in the ancient time there will be no monetary transactions. So in the ancient time there will be barter exchange. Barter exchange means exchange goods for goods. There will be no invention of money. तिथे इन्व्हेन्शन झालेलं का मनीचं? नाही. सो देर इज अ एक्सचेंज कसं होतं तर गुड्स फॉर गुड्स. एखादं प्रोडक्ट घ्यायचं असेल, फॉर एक्झाम्पल एखादा ॲग्रिकल्चर फार्मर आहे, सो ही परचेस सीड्स इन्स्टेड ऑफ व्हेट. गहू असेल तर त्याच्या बदली तो काहीतरी त्याच्या सीड्स परचेस करायचा, एक्सेट्रा. मिल्क फॉर व्हेट, मिल्क फॉर राईस, एक्सेट्रा. So monetary exchange is the exchange with money. Example, buying notebook for cash. On the other hand, in case of barter exchange, goods and services are exchanged for some other goods and services. Example, wheat is exchanged for rice. So if goods are produced for own consumption, that is stitching a dress for a daughter, it cannot be called as a business activity. But stitching of dress in a tailoring shop and taking stitching charges for that is a business activity. Similarly, if goods are donated or given as a gift, then it cannot be considered as a business activity. I told you there are two types of exchange, monetary exchange and barter exchange. Monetary exchange means here goods can be exchanged with money, and barter exchange means goods can be exchanged with goods. But business means what? when there is a exchange of goods and services with the intention to earn money only. इफ इट इज फॉर सेल्फ कन्झम्पशन, स्वतःच्या कन्झम्पशनसाठी जर ते प्रोडक्शन असेल सो इट कॅनॉट बी ट्रीटेड ॲज बिझनेस ॲक्टिव्हिटीज. हियर एक्झाम्पल इज गिवन, स्टिचिंग ऑफ अ ड्रेस फॉर सेल्फ कन्झम्पशन और फॉर अ डॉटर. एखादी मदर आहे ती तिच्या मुलीसाठी कपडे शिवते, म्हणजेच काय होणार आहे, सेल्फ कन्झम्पशन असणार आहे. सो इट इज नॉट रेटेड ॲज बिझनेस. बट if a tailor stitches a dress and earn money instead of stitch dress, then this activity is created as business activity. कारण तिथे काय असणार आहे, तो काय अर्न करणार आहे, पैसे मिळवणार आहे. he can earn money. Next one, dealing in goods and services. Every type of business transaction is concerned with either goods or services. In the absence of goods and services, business cannot take place. So there is a important thing is goods and services, exchange of goods and services. If there is a absence of goods and services, business activity cannot take place. These goods may be consumer goods or capital goods. Consumer goods are those goods which can be consumed directly by the consumer. For example, pen, pencil, etc. And capital goods which can be used for the production of consumer goods like raw material, spare parts. However, services created for business purpose are intangible, which are essential for doing the business. Example, transportation, banking, insurance, etc. So these are the services provided by the businessman. So these services are intangible in nature. Intangible means we cannot see, we cannot touch. सर्व्हिसेस आपण बघू शकत नाही किंवा टच करू शकत नाही. एखादा प्रोडक्ट आपण परचेस केल्यावरती तो टच करू शकतो, बघू शकतो. फॉर एक्झाम्पल कलर, टेस्ट एक्सेट्रा सगळं चेक करू शकतो. म्हणजे आपण त्याला काय करतो, त्याला काय म्हणायचं, टँजिबल नेचर आहे त्याचं. आणि इनटँजिबल मीन्स वी कॅनॉट सीन, वी कॅनॉट टच. जसं सर्व्हिसेस आहेत, ट्रान्सपोर्ट, बँकिंग, इन्शुरन्स एक्सेट्रा, वेअरहाउसिंग. Next one, continuity in dealing. So business will be continuous in nature. एकच ट्रान्झॅक्शन केलं आहे तो बिझनेस नाही. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, इफ एनी person selling his old car to another person, so it cannot be treated as business. So business means it is a continuous activity. If there is a continuous exchange of goods or services for money, then it is rated as business activity. Every business requires regularity in transactions. One single transaction does not constitute business. If a person sells his own motor car and earns profit, then it will not be considered as business activity. But if he is a car dealer, so he sells and purchases cars regularly, then it is considered as business activity. जर एखादा, मी सांगितलं, इफ एनी वन पर्सन सेल्स हिज ओल्ड मोटर कार, व्हॅन टू अनदर पर्सन, एकच ट्रान्झॅक्शन झालं, तिथे प्रॉफिट त्यांनी अर्न केलं आहे, पण त्याची ॲक्टिव्हिटी काय राहणार आहे का, कंटिन्युअस नाही. पण तो एखादा डीलर असेल, कार डीलर असेल, तर तो काय करणार, त्याच्या जी एक्सचेंजची ॲक्टिव्हिटी असणार आहे ती कंटिन्युअस राहणार. सो ही कॅन अर्न मनी रेग्युलरली बिकॉज इट इज अ रेग्युलर ॲक्टिव्हिटी फॉर हिम. नेक्स्ट वन, अनसर्टन रिटर्न्स. Businessman earns profit sometimes and sometimes he earns losses also. He faces risk also, uncertainties also. So in business the returns are never predictable or guaranteed. प्रॉफिटच मिळेल असं आहे का, नाही, लॉस पण मिळू शकतो किंवा लॉस अनसर्टेनिटीज आहेत, रिस्क आहेत एक्सेट्रा. बिझनेसमॅन मे अर्न प्रॉफिट और सफर अ लॉस. पॉईंट नंबर 9, element of risk. Risk is the key element of every business which is concerned with exposure to loss. For example, loss by fire, loss by theft, loss by damage, etc. So these are uncertain. For example, change in fashions, technology, हे पण कशामध्ये येतात, ह्याच्यामध्येच येतात. अनसर्टन रिटर्न्स, it is due to some unfavorable or undesirable event. Every business will have some or the other risk. Intensity of risk can be minimized but can't be avoided. Certain factors are beyond the control of businessmen, like changes in consumer tastes, like and dislikes, fashions, change in the method of production, fire, theft, natural calamities, etc. No business is free from all above factors. When businessman doing these activities, he cannot ignore such losses. He cannot earn profit only, but he faces risk and uncertainties also. Last one, customer satisfaction is the most important. Businessmen produce and distribute goods and services with the intention to earn money. But second thing is important thing, satisfy the customers, customer satisfaction. So businessmen produce only those goods which can satisfy customers' needs and wants. If the customer doesn't want the goods, he cannot produce. So he can produce as per the demand of the consumer. Customer satisfaction is the ultimate aim of all economic activities, and business is not exception to it. Modern business believes in satisfying the customers by providing quality products and services at a reasonable price. The purpose of the business is to create and retain the customer. Customers कसे मेंटेन राहणार आहे? By providing them services, by providing them goods of best quality. So today we studied business, meaning, definition, features or characteristics of business. In the next lecture we are going to study next economic activity, that is profession. Till then, thank you.